Good morning. It's Friday, July 24th. We're going to do a level 1 class today. If you're just joining us, I probably should introduce myself sometimes. My name is Loretta, and I'm going to be your instructor today, or your guide, however you want to think of your yoga practice today. We're going to do, again, level 1 gentle yoga. So if you have a bolster or blocks, could be a couple books, could be a pillow, could be a blanket, and your mat. I'm sitting outside on the deck. It's a beautiful morning. Had a little walk. Taught our little 15:30 this morning. If you're interested in that, it's a free class on Facebook. 15 minutes a day for 30 days to up the vibration. Good. So we have some great music going this morning, a little Indian healing music. I'll turn it up in just a minute. You can hear Max in the background, my partner in crime there. Dolly's in the house. Make sure you have some water or something. I have some tart cherry juice this morning with some water. Really, really good for the kidneys, liver cleansing. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in a seated position. We're going to start with a little meditation this morning. So find that perfect space for you. It might be on the bolster, might be sitting in a chair. Remember, your practice is completely yours. We want to push ourselves out there to the borders of what we can do, but we still want to maintain that space where we can get up tomorrow and do it all over again. Listen to your body, honor what that says. We might come to a yin mudra, so let's bring the index finger to the thumb, soften the shoulders, roll the shoulders back, draw the chin towards the throat, lifting high up out of the crown. And we'll just begin to focus on our breath. Feel the belly expand as we inhale. Feel the side body open in the low back. As we exhale, we'll begin to lift the pelvic floor in and up. We create a tiny waist and tuck that belly button right up underneath the rib cage. Deep breath in, we expand and open in all directions. Breathing in through the nose, slight pause at the top. Exhale, lifting the pelvic floor. Belly button comes in and up. Slight pause. Squeeze all that air out, hugging the heart. Deep breath in. Slight pause at the top. And full exhalation out through the nose. Lifting the pelvic floor. Softening the shoulders. Lengthening the spine. Deep breath in. Opening, expanding the whole body. Keep breathing in. Slight pause. Full exhalation. Lifting from the pelvic floor. So it's like we're doing a Kegel as we exhale, lifting in and up, and then we'll hold right there as the rib cage drops down, contracting. We're really squeezing the heart with the lungs. Inhale, open and expand. And again, we're going to hug the heart here as we expand the lungs. The heart feels more supported. And exhaling. So just continue to move through those deep breaths, pranayama, controlled breath, sitting up nice and tall. Sometimes this is the hardest thing for people, is maintaining that posture. You can feel all those muscles down the back. We're sitting up nice and tall. We're leading forward with the belly. So we want to stay away from letting that back drop back. That doesn't even feel good. Lead with the belly forward. Roll the shoulders back. Draw the chin towards the throat, lengthening out of the crown of the head. Deep breaths. Fill the whole body. Keep filling. You have more space. Hold at the top. And exhale, lifting from the pelvic floor. Feel the whole body contract. Squeeze it out. Slight pause. Deep breath in. Softening, relaxing the facial muscles. Finding that perfect flow of breath. Just allowing the mind to become completely focused on the breath. With each breath in, we get a little taller. So we're going to move into a little bit of a Kundalini breath. So even on the breath in, we're going to hold the abs in the position of the exhalation. So we're going to hold that in and up. Deep breath in. And as we inhale with those abs and the core engaged, we move that energy up from the earth. As we inhale, we feel the occipitals begin to open. And we feel as we exhale that energy moving down. Closing the eyes, focusing completely on the breath, keeping the abs in, deep breath. Slight pause. Full exhalation, pull those abs in a little bit more. We're still working with those pelvic floor muscles. Visualize that energy as we exhale, moving up, 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 up through the crown of the head and out to the sky. We may begin to notice the low back. We need to puff out the kidneys a little bit, make sure we're leading with the belly. So even though those abs are in and up, we're still not caving back, keeping it up. Working on our breath, tuning into the deeper parts of our bodies. Each exhalation, we pull in and up a little bit more. So we have all this energy. We can feel that energy down around the whole core as it comes up from the earth and right up through the crown of the head. Nice. Let's soften the belly. Take a deep breath up. Drawing the hands to the heart. Deep breath up. With each exhalation, we think about lifting the pelvic floor muscles in and up. And we'll hold those hands at the heart. And gently release. Okay. Let's take those feet out. Oh, it's such a beautiful morning this morning. And we'll begin by walking those seat bones back. Toes to the sky. Open up the pinky toes, bring the toe buds together. Walk those femurs down and into the mat. We might come up, fist for wrist, roll the shoulders back. Take those hands back a little bit farther and lift and open the heart. Nice deep breaths. So we're lifting the elbows, lifting the armpits. Hands may be down, fingers face forward. Really pressing back into the triceps, hugging those arm bones into the side body. And gently release. Bend the knees, and we'll take it down. Right onto our back. Put my shirt in the back. Good. Let's take the knees side to side. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Continue to flow. I'm going to move my mat because the sun's going to get here in a little bit. That'll work. Both those arms out to the side and knees side to side. Better. How's everybody doing today? We're aware of our breath, ready for a little gentle yoga. Again, keep thinking about pulling the abs in and up as we exhale, strengthening that core energy, that second, third, and fourth chakra, right up to the heart. Coming back to the center. Good. Let's take one leg up, cross it over, and lift. And we'll just hold here. So no arms right now. We're activating the hip flexors. We might rotate the ankle around. And again, I might make this look a little easier than what it might be. We want to open up this knee. So we have this dynamic tension. That extended leg is, this leg is pulling in, and this leg is pushing out, rotating the ankles. Nice and easy today. Other direction. Good. Let's roll up through the shoulders, reach down, bring it in. And as we bring that in, we're still opening that knee out to the side. We're not pushing with our hands, but we're bringing the seat bones down. Again, dynamic tension. Think about the tailbone moving down towards the mat. And gently release. Cross that leg all the way over. Good. So whichever direction the top leg is, let's go that way. Oh. We can feel that stretch all the way down the hip. Feels pretty yummy this morning. Oh, Friday. Nice deep breaths. What are our plans for the weekend? Tomorrow morning we're doing a yoga adventure hike. So you can come out and do that. Spending time with friends. And coming back to the center. And let's take it to the other side. Lengthening the hip towards the end of the mat. Nice gentle yoga. So we're moving a little bit slower today. Feels good sometimes to spend a little bit more time in the stretch to allow our bodies the freedom to open. Nice deep breaths. Breathing into the belly, exhaling fully. So we'll come back to the center. And release. Take the other leg up. Cross over. Here's where we just bring it in, that dynamic tension. Rotate the ankle. Open this knee. Keep the foot flexed. Protecting the knee joint. Dynamic tension. Listening to the birds. Other direction. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Make sure you get outside and enjoy it. Get that gallon of water in. It's rolling up through the shoulders. We'll reach down and through. Lift the elbows, lift the armpits. Bring the scapula down and back and take the seat bones down. Feels good. Opening the hips. Seat bones down. They have a way of creeping up. And release. Cross it all the way over. And take it over. Open up the arms. So nice and gentle. We feel that stretch right up through the IT band, iliotibial tract. Ah. Ooh la la. We can look in the opposite direction. Nice deep breaths. And back to the center, engaging the core, and we'll take it to the other side. Looking in the opposite direction, lengthening that hip towards the end of the mat. Noticing how that feels where the opening is happening. Breathing into the belly. Creating space with the breath. And gently come back to the center, engaging the core. And releasing. Taking the knees side to side. Maybe just noticing that our backs feel a little looser from that hip opening side to side. Keep rocking. Keep massaging the top of the booty. Just coming back to the center. Let's draw both knees into the chest and roll up into that tiny ball, lengthening the chin through the knees. Pressing those seat bones down towards the end of the mat. We can reach up to the toes, wherever on the legs where we're at today. Extend the legs up. Press out through the seat bones. Lengthen those thigh bones towards the wall. Lift the elbows, lift the armpits, and bring the shoulder blades down. Take the seat bones down. Pressing the thigh bones back. Lift the kneecaps towards the hips. Flex the quadriceps. And gently release. Take the knees to one side. We'll gently roll up. Feels good. We never give up. We keep going. So let's go ahead and grab our bolster. And we're just going to have a seat. For a little turtle pose. So we're going to take the feet wide. Toes turned out. We're going to hinge forward. Reach down and under. Release the low back. So we really lead with the belly here. Draw the chin to the throat. Lengthen out through the spine. Take those seat bones back. Think about lifting the seat bones of those ischial tuberosities up towards the sky. So we can kind of pull ourselves forward here just ever so gently. Nothing forced. Lead with the belly. Deep breaths. Lift the elbows. Lift the armpits. And breathe. Keep lifting, lifting, activating. Taking those seat bones back, lifting the seat bones towards the sky. Lift the elbows, lift the armpits. So it's not about how deep you can get down. It's about how much length you can get and lead with the belly, taking those seat bones up in the back. accentuating that curve in the low back. And gently release. Good, we'll walk it in. Hands just below the knees, and again, we're on the bolster. Almost flew right out. Center, hands down, tuck the feet in, or on the pillow, or just on the mat is fine too. We're just gonna come up, lift, lead with the heart. Exhale, scoop the abs in and up from the pelvic floor. At the back, we lift the elbows, we lift the armpits, tuck the belly in. So we're stretching into the low back. Hugging the upper inner thighs. Again, we might have some couch cushions or the cushions off of our deck furniture. Could be anything. Just for a little bit more support, some comfort today. It is Friday. We're moving into the weekend. We want to go in balanced and not completely drained, where we might just get a little crazy. We want to feel refreshed and refueled on Monday morning. Then holding at the top. Good, so that back's a little bit more warmed up. We're going to do a little bit of Sphinx with our pillows, blankets, bolsters. So we're just going to bring it down. I'm going to walk it back. Bring the bottom of the rib cage right onto the bolster, pillows, or mat. Extend the legs, and we'll bring the arms forward. So we can have the elbows down and a little bit farther forward. If you want to come up a little bit higher, and that's an option for you, let's bring the elbows onto the bolster, the pillow, or the blankie, whatever we're using today. So we come up, elbows right under the shoulders, lift out of the forearms, supported. If you have metal in your back, be gentle with your body. Lengthen the legs, soften the booty. Think about drawing the scapula down the back. Bring the hands to the heart. Lifting, lifting. I have to walk forward just a little bit. Nice deep breaths into the belly. Keep the booty soft. Take the weight out. Feel the muscles in the low back, thoracic spine. And gently release. Okay. Hands on the bolster, pillows, blankets. Press the knees in, lift the core, and press back. And we'll take it back for a little child's pose, and we're going to keep the hands over the bolster, the pillows, the blankets, or the blocks. Lift the belly, bring the low back towards the sky, and then seat down into the hips. So those ischial tuberosities, the seat bones, come back and rest on the heels if that's an option for you. Lifting the elbows, lifting the armpits. Let the head be heavy. Think about lifting that upper thoracic spine towards the sky. Gently lifting the head. And we'll come forward. Checking the time. So we're coming up on a half hour. If a half hour is as long as you're going to practice today, you might want to take it down for some Shavasana. We're going to get a little deeper into some other poses. So wherever you're at today, wherever you're starting from, wherever you're going to, we're doing it together. So let's go ahead and take one foot in, one foot out. So that leg that's out, we're going to line the upper body up with that. Rolling the shoulder back. Lead with the belly. Seat bones are back. Reaching up, touching the sun. That's great. Nice deep breaths. Good. So we're going to keep lifting the elbow, lifting the armpit, and reach over. Rolling the shoulder back. Bring the heart center forward. Here's that lift. Breathing. Feeling the strength in the back. Reaching up, coming down, and we'll bring that hand down and reach the other side up. For just a little release, soften the elbow and back. Lift the rib cage, lift the armpit, and release. Okay. So we're going to turn and face that leg. So just lift, shifting the hips. Walk the seat bones back. Lifting up and out of the body. Lead with the belly, reaching out to the toe. Lift the elbow, lift the armpit. Bring the scapula back and the belly forward. There you go. If it's an option for you, softening into the elbows. Lengthening the elbows forward towards the heel. Pressing the thigh bones down and into the mat. Breathing into the side body. Exhaling fully. Lengthening the elbows towards the heel. Taking the thigh bones down and into the mat. Lengthening the crown of the head towards the toes. Think about the seat bones moving back. Take the thigh bones down and into the mat. Walk the elbows forward. Deep, deep breaths. And gently walking it up. Up nice and tall. Good, we'll switch sides. Rock it forward. Here's the release. Over, out. Shoulders back, lead with the belly. Lifting the elbow, lifting the armpit. So this whole side is active all the way through. We're lifting the whole body. Reach it over. Keep lifting, opening the heart, rolling the shoulder back, finding that new space, lifting the armpits, lifting the elbows. Breathing. Feeling good on a Friday morning, opening the body, creating new space, new opportunities for new experiences. Bring it down. Listen to a little Joe Dispenza this morning on my walk. Soften the elbow, reach it up. It's when we're down on our mat that we come out of the bleachers and begin to participate on the field, bringing it down. I just love that one. I heard that this morning. It's like, yes, not necessarily about the mat, but for this purpose today. Let's walk the seat bones back. Could be anything when we decide to take part in our own lives. We step down out of the bleachers, bring the belly forward, shoulders back, lengthen the spine, reach out, coming down, lead with the elbows. One of my favorite songs. Breathe. Keep walking it forward. Turn it up just a little bit. Hollow up the belly. Take the seat bones back. Draw that belly button down, lengthening the crown of the head. Taking the thigh bones down into the mat. Pulling the toes back. Walking the elbows forward. Hollow up the belly. Take the seat bones back. Thigh bone down. Gently walking up. Lifting, lifting, getting taller. Extending both legs out. Bending the knees. Rocking back. Here's lifting the elbows, the armpits. Tuck the abs in and up. Notice the difference. Hold at the top. Extend. We're going to cross one foot over. Walk the seat bones back. Give it a little hinge. Drawing the chin towards the throat. Lengthen through the body, pressing the femur bones down. Relaxing the feet. Gently coming up. Get through. Switch sides. Walk the seat bones back. There's that little hinge. Drawing the belly down, taking the femur bones down into the mat. Where are we feeling this? This is always a tight spot on people that come into my practice. So let's keep that space open again with the leg elevated. We're pressing the femur bone down. We can really feel it. We're moving the seat bones back, creating that space. And gently coming up. And release. Good, let's go ahead and take it up. Maybe. It's pretty bright up here in the sun. Check it out. Oh, it feels good. So let's start with the feet hip width apart. We're just going to move through a few lateral flexions, opening up the body a little bit more. We're going to do some standing back bends. So a few flies out here. It is summer. We love summer. Good, and down. Soften the knees, float the arms up, a little twisting. Nice and easy. Soft knees. And back to the center. And let's take the feet wide and move through the hips. Hold my britches up there. So we're pushing back. Let's bring some energy into the hips, a little bit better flow today. Root chakra, this is where we draw that energy in, or fight or flight. So if you've had any stress, definitely get some movement in the hips. I recommend a little salsa. This other direction. Or at least put some salsa music on. I think that really moves us at our soul level and our root chakra level. Makes us happy. Different beats cause different emotions. So think about what you're listening to. Other direction. Other direction. Good, and coming back to the center. Step in here. Maybe a little closer. Like right in the sun. Let's take it out and roll the hands. There's some really awesome Indian music going on right now. Working the wrists, reaching out. We're lifting the elbows, lifting the armpits. Other direction. Ooh. Things are flying. Good, bend. Take it around in circles. Other direction. Camera issues. I'm going to try this really quick. We'll come back to where we usually are. Keep going, working those arms. Okay. Might have to start a little earlier. Okay, let's bring the hands back behind. And we may just be reaching here, or we could interlace the fingers. Press back, lift the triceps towards the sky, lift the sternum. Take the thigh bones back, lead with the belly, lift the chin. And gently release. Again, we'll take one arm up, bring it to the upper back, bring the other hand up and over. and lift and open. So we want to lift that whole side body up towards the sky, lifting the elbow, breathing. Pressing the back of the head gently in to the forearm. And release. Bring the other arm up. Reach back, reach up, reach over. Lift the elbow. Thigh bones back, leading with the belly, pressing the back of the head gently into the forearm. Reaching up and releasing all the way out, all the way down. Roll the shoulders back. And we'll hinge forward, soften the knees. Press the booty back. Shake the arms out, let the head be heavy. Shake yes and no. Hands just above the knees and gently press it. Circle sweeping up. Eagle arms. So we're going to cross, tuck the elbow in, the top elbow to the bottom, and press the elbows forward. Thigh bones back. Notice that space up around the scapula, pulling apart. Thigh bones back. Circle sweeping up. And right into the opposite side. We're starting to get a lot of movement this morning. Again, pressing the elbows forward, thigh bones back, lead with the belly. And circles moving up. Exhaling to the heart. Good. So again, we're going to take it down if we have, I'm going to bring this back over here. So if we have a bolster, pillow, blanket, wherever we're at today, we're going to take that back down to the mat and do a little heart opening. So if you have your bolster, we could be in. You might have a couple blocks, maybe stacked up this way. Got bugs in my ears. So maybe down the spine that way with a blanket over it. That would work. Okay. And we'll bring it right in, and then we just drop back over. And extend the arms, extend the legs. So nice opening for the back. And if you have hardware in your bag, you're going to just want to maybe lay in Shavasana or get a rolled up towel. Once we're completely fused, we're going to lay flat maybe with our knees bent. Listen to your body. Let's just soften into this pose. Enjoy a little bit more Indian music. Soften the jaws. Relax the eyes. Knowing that today we're coming out of the bleachers and stepping onto the field. We're taking action in our own lives. We're getting better, stronger, leaner. We're gaining more discipline, more wisdom. and more awareness. Soften our bodies into the lengthening. We quiet the mind and become more focused. We have a better understanding of the things that raise our vibration or lower it. We move towards the light and towards love. We allow those things that serve us no purpose to gently flow by. We breathe into the fullness of our body, mind, and emotion. We allow the energy to flow freely through the subtle body. We are light. We are love. And we're soft, strong, and flexible. Rooted, calm. Move into a full body stretch, reaching those hands up and open. Lengthening the body. So bring the hands down, bend the knees, and gently begin. Press up. And welcome to a soft seated position. It feels right for you. It's a little update on the studio. Hopefully we're going to start that construction hopefully next week. So we won't have the camera challenges that we have out here, but still sometimes we'll have class outside. So we'll be doing this for probably another month, 5 weeks, inside and outside, and then we'll be in the studio, and I'm so excited to finally get that ball rolling. So thankful, grateful. I just want to thank you guys for coming. Remember, tomorrow morning, Adventure Yoga, Community Park. Come and check it out. You can get there through Crowdcast, or you can pay when you come for one class if it's just one class. Bring your friends. The more the merrier. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that probably pretty much covers it for Friday morning yoga. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Keep your vibe high. It's really easy to get pulled down into that mire of yuck right now. And that's what a lot of people would have all of us do, is live in that chaos. We just have to choose not to live in the chaos, to lift above, keep our vibration high. The people that want to do that, then they're kind of out there. I'm very thankful for everything that I have, and I'm thankful for this country that we live in, and the graces that I've been given. So thanks, you guys. I'm glad that we're all hanging out together. Let's finish with a deep breath up. Drawing the hands to the heart. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Peace.